Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I bet you're curious why you're gonna fail as an entrepreneur. Man, I can't tell you how many people, how many very intelligent people I have seen dive into the entrepreneurship journey, but then not make it. And these are three very, very important reasons why. And I'm gonna go ahead and do them by importance, my personal preference of level of importance. So anyway, before this video guys, if you haven't yet, come on, go subscribe to the channel, okay? You already know I'm gonna dish out, the sickest value on the internet, the hottest stuff for sales and SMMA. And so just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share this with a friend that you know might need to see it, all right? So now that that's done, okay, let's go ahead and dive into this. So number one, this is crucial guys, this is super crucial, okay? So I'm actually, why did I do that? You can't even yeah, okay. So we're gonna go here. I'm just gonna write one word, circle, okay? I was gonna put inner circle, but I mean, it's in your bubble, your circle, right? So these are the people that you let closest to you, okay? Here's something you understand about people, guys, because sales and entrepreneurship, you're gonna go through a lot of struggles and a lot of it is a mind game. You need to be able to mentally prepare yourself for what you know is gonna happen. Even if you're having success, there will be roadblocks, okay? Because as you can progress through entrepreneurship, you will run into new obstacles and they are bigger, higher dollar obstacles, so they're gonna be new to solve for you, right? So the people in your circle are the ones that influence you the most, okay? These are the people that you choose to surround yourself with, okay? These need to be winners. What's gonna happen is you become a byproduct, okay, of what you surround yourself with the most. So let's say that you mainly read books about people that have become multi-millionaire, or billionaires, right? That is going to sit in your mind consistently if you're constantly only consuming that type of mentorship. Or maybe you are actually personally being mentored, right? By people that are doing 7 figures, multi-6 figures online, right? That's gonna be super powerful if you're involved in some type of mentorship of that sort. So your inner circle, okay, your circle is going to be one of the biggest determining factors about whether you succeed or not. This is so important. I hate to say it guys, but even your family, like a lot of the time your family doesn't know what's best for you. If you're a digital marketer, what you're gonna notice, and I'm not saying go and disobey your family if you're younger watching this video, and I'm not saying that if you're older, go and get on your high horse and tell your family they suck or something, all right? What I'm saying is, your circle, what'll happen is they are not used to being able to make 10, 20, 30, $100,000 a month, especially selling products online or selling services that cost this much and have margins of this range. And what that says to them, because they're probably more used to the whole smaller margin to where you are going out, you own a store, things of that nature. So they're not used to seeing that. So whenever you go out and you tell them that, hey, yeah, mom, I just made $50,000 this month, she's gonna say, what kind of drugs you selling? Okay, she's gonna say, what kind of drugs you selling, all right? That's what's gonna happen. And they're gonna say, well, you can't keep this up forever, and this can't really, you're gonna run out of people to sell things to, and because they don't understand things like cross-selling and upselling and downselling and subscriptions and everything else that comes to online marketing with back-end automation, they don't get that, okay? So your circle is gonna determine whether you're successful or not. So for example, if you talk to a 7-figure earner, right, or a multi-6-figure earner, they're gonna see where your holes are at, and they're gonna say, you're doing great, $100,000 or $50,000 a month is awesome, but you have like no solid back-end strategy, okay? Or your front-end strategy could be more appealing if you did this instead. So when you start talking to people that are already doing it, okay, that's what's gonna happen. So only keep people in your circle that have what you want. I'm not saying disobey your family. What I'm saying is that don't take advice from people that have less, okay? If you're trying to pursue that specific thing, that would be silly. That'd be like asking a Pee Wee League basketball player how to get into the NBA. That's just silly, okay? So let's talk about number 2. I'm looking at my notes here. Okay, this is the big one. And you guys have probably already ran into this often. Okay? And that's, I'm gonna write this really small, and you probably won't be able to see it on the video. So, shiny object syndrome. So what happens is, especially as a new online entrepreneur, and there's so many gurus out there, right? What's gonna happen is you're gonna get presented something else cool, like maybe in affiliate marketing. I'll be honest, I still see stuff with affiliate marketing and I'm just like, wow, that is super cool, right? But what happens is you get lost in the weeds, start going in all these different directions, and all you do is dip your toe into a different pool of online marketing, and then you never actually have enough actionable content to become profitable, to become successful, right? To hit that 6-7 figure range, like you see a lot of us doing. And this is one of the biggest factors, guys. You're gonna get caught up in a lot of new stuff. Maybe you're like, oh, I should start a subscription, or maybe I need to go and just do a Facebook group, or I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to make a course. Like, stay your lane, okay? You need to stay your lane. Don't get distracted by shiny object syndrome, because this will be one of the biggest downfalls. And this again comes back to your circle. Okay, if all these people are saying, well, you need to diversify your portfolio, and you need stocks, and you need investments, and you need this, and you need a savings account, which don't even get me started on savings account, guys. Don't even get me started on that. But your circle, if you have the wrong type of circle, they're gonna say, well, you need to save money. When in reality, guys, you should only be saving money to invest it. Like, saving money depreciates, and you're actually throwing money away if you only try to save it. It's silly. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So anyway, shiny object syndrome, guys, is gonna be number 2. And number 3 is going to be, man, this is a big one. So I had to look at my notes again. I wrote them down to make sure I have them written down correctly. So, and guys, at this point, put down in the comments if you agree with all this, okay? I want to hear what you say. And if you have anything else to say, then, and it's not this, and you say, Rob, you should be saving money. Well, no, bro, you should not. You should be only saving to invest, okay? Perfection paralysis. This is going to be one of the biggest things that stop you from being successful. Here's what I mean. So many people get caught up in, oh, well, my grammar's not right, or, well, is this really going to work for them? Or maybe I should do more research before I really launch it. Or I don't really like this PDF, I don't want to hand it out yet. Guys, if any of you know anything about me, a lot of the stuff I dish out initially may not be picture perfect, okay? But what it tells me is what resonates with the audience that already loves my shit, and then also what I need to change in order to make sure that it's the best fit for my audience, okay? I'm not trying to sell to everyone. I only want to sell things to people that are trying to make more money, being able to learn this, how to master this art of effective communication, because those are the only people I want in my circle, okay? So when it comes to this perfection paralysis, you guys are going to try to create something for your audience, because again, you're not trying to please everyone, just the people that have the problems you're trying to solve. So you create this, it does not need to be pretty. Most of my PDFs that you guys get from me are like simple on a Word doc. I don't have all these fancy, like, I probably should, right? I probably should, but I don't have all these fancy PDFs and ebooks, guys. Like, my ebooks are what they are. I just want to give out the info that's going to solve the problem now, okay? So that's how this works. Do not get caught up with perfection paralysis, because as long as your value is good, this ain't gonna matter, okay? If you misspell a couple words, this ain't gonna matter, okay? As long as your stuff works. So don't be dishing out trash and you're gonna be fine. So let's start back from the top down. Your circle, these are the people that you will end up becoming a byproduct of, whether it's the level of success they've seen or greater level of success that they're seeing, okay? Your circle, all right? If you surround yourself with small-minded thinkers, guess what? You're gonna become a small-minded thinker, okay? If you surround yourself with 6, 7 figure earners, maybe an 8-figure earner, and somehow you're lucky enough to be around that, then make sure that you're absorbing that, and you will become a byproduct of what you surround yourself with. Shiny object syndrome. Do not get caught up in the new things. Stay your lane. Know what's great for you. And how do you know that? Well, for me personally, I didn't when I first started. I knew sales, but I also loved marketing, and I knew how to run Facebook ads. So for me, I kind of just started putting my information out there. I noticed, I guess I know a lot about sales. That's helping people more so than anything else that I do. So I kind of stayed my course, stayed my lane, and I focus on sales to help everyone with that process and how to master that art of effective communication, right? By learning the psychology. And then the perfection paralysis, guys. Do not get caught up in making things perfect. Just make sure that the value's there, you can get the quick win for the people you're trying to help, the problem you're trying to solve, and really help them, okay? Don't just give out some cheap ass piece of collateral that's like, it's gonna make your audience not like you. If it's on a Word doc PDF and it's only like listing things out like you guys might get from me, make sure that you explain all those things, make sure they're valuable, make sure it actually works, okay? So that's how I do it. I don't give a crap if you guys think it's fancy or not, because I'm not trying to get fancy. I'm trying to help you solve problems and close deals, period, end of story. So that's how this works, guys. These are the 3 reasons you will fail as an entrepreneur. You do not have these things done. And again, if you thought this was helpful, you better subscribe to the channel, guys, because if not, you're gonna miss out on all the cool stuff, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on the cool stuff and the freebies that I give out. If you haven't, I have a whole bunch of free stuff at the bottom of this video in the description. Write a comment, let me know what you thought, and if you wanna see a new video. that's all I got. So those are the 3 things. Don't be a part of this, okay? Make sure you do these things right. See you guys in the next video.